everyone. Today we are going to see 7th standard mathematics percentage. Yes, so in percentage already we have calculated increase percentage, decrease percentage, so many calculations we have seen, right? So in our last chapter. So in this chapter we are going to see applications on percentage. Yes, so what are the applications we are doing in percentage? We'll see. We'll see about the cost price, selling price, interest, and profit percentage, loss percentage, so many other we are going to see one by one. Let's get started. Let us have a good example. Can you see the picture? So here one person is selling bulk of articles. So whether it is whatever it be, so he is selling fruits and vegetables, right? Can you see the second picture? In the picture, from this bulk supplier, this person bought some vegetables and fruits, but he also did bulk, right? So he is not a customer. We'll see who is it. The third one, so from the shop, like us, the customers are buying the fruits and vegetables. Can you guess the 3 stages? Yes, we'll move on to that extra. The first one, who is selling the article, who is selling fruits and vegetables, whatever things they are selling, that we can say it as a suppliers, right? Moving on to the second picture, from the supplier, who will get? Yes, our shopkeepers. So they will get some products, so they will sell for the customers. The third one is, obviously it's a customer, of course it's us. Yes, so from the supplier to shopkeeper, they are selling fruits for some amount. Maybe it is very less, not according to Rome so much, but it will be less compared to the customer. So I'll just go through the topic. The price at which an article is bought by the shopkeeper. So what is the price they are getting from the shopkeeper? That price we can say it as a cost price. The shopkeeper is buying some supplies from the supplier, buying some article from the supplier. That we can say it as a cost price, right? Moving on to the second point, from the shopkeeper, customer, we are getting the products, right? The price at which shopkeeper sells the article, that we can say it as a selling price. Here you have to focus only one thing, the shopkeeper to the customer, the supplier to the shopkeeper. So mid person is the shopkeeper. From the shopkeeper, he is getting some fruits and vegetables from the supplier, that is cost price, and he is selling the fruits and vegetables to the customer, that is we can say it as a selling price. Yes, now we will get the concept of knowing cost price and selling price. Yes. Yes, here you can see a shop. So here it is a shopkeeper and here is a customer, right? So to the bulk order from the supplier, the shopkeeper is getting some products. From the shopkeeper, the customer is getting the product. So from the supplier to the shop is, we know that that is a cost price, and from the shopkeeper to the customer is, that is selling price, that we already know from the previous slide. For example, I am taking the cost price as 100. So from the supplier, he bought some fruits for rupees 100, and the shopkeeper is selling that same fruit to the customer as for 150 rupees. Clear? So here it is 100, here it is 150. Can you guess whether it is a he will get profit or loss? Can you guess the word? Profit means he will get some money. Loss means he will lose some money. That's the concept. See, here the cost price I took as 100 and the selling price I took as 150. So see, the cost price is less than the selling price. The selling price is always higher. That is only benefit, right? So it is a profit. So what is profit? What is profit then? When a shopkeeper sells his product at a price higher than its cost price, then the extra amount is called a profit. Can you guess that? Yes, I think you will got the point. So this is known as profit. So in which conditions are we are getting the profit? Shall we see the conditions? So profit equals selling price minus cost price. That only we are having in the here in the same point. So it is selling price minus cost price that I already had written. So profit when you will get from the selling price if you are subtracting. For example, for this problem, what is the profit? What is the selling price? 150 minus what is the cost price? It is 100. So which is equals to 50. So how many you are getting profit? How many rupees? 50 rupees the shopkeeper is getting profit from the customer. This is the main formula. The second one, they are just interchanging here. We'll see profit equals selling price minus cost price. If they are giving any two, we can find the another one. So in case we have to find the selling price, what you will do? We just keep the selling price as it is in the right side. So the left side is the profit. So negative cost price is the right. That moving on to this side means it will be positive cost price. That will be in the second formula. See, selling price equals profit plus cost price. In the same way, can we find the cost price? Yes, of course. So take this initial formula. This is the initial formula. Don't change it. Using that, you just convert it as per the problem. Yes. So here we need the cost price. So I'm just keeping the cost price as it is, but it have minus, right? So I'm just taking to the left this side. So cost price equals what will be here? Selling price, and this profit will come this side, means negative profit. So that is the third formula. Only you have to focus on the formula of the first one. Profit equals selling price minus cost price. This is the major formula. You have to focus what is given in the question on what we have to find. According to that, you can use this one and this one. I think now profit is very clear for you. It is an extra amount for the shopkeeper. Yes, shall we move on to the next one? So here we are going to see the same topic, the shopkeeper and the customer. As we discussed before, from the supplier, here it is the cost price to the shopkeeper. From the shopkeeper, they are selling as a selling price to the customer, right? So as we discussed. So same thing, the cost price I am taking as the same 100, but the selling price is getting the same fruits and vegetables for rupees 100, but due to some rainfall, for some weather conditions, otherwise he is getting, want to go something, anything happened to the shopkeeper, nothing, any negative things happen to the shopkeeper, then he lost all the fruits and vegetables already destroyed in rainfall, whatever some condition happened, he is selling the product for only 50 rupees. It's just 50 rupees, that's it. Either it is a profit or loss. What is this? We'll see, the cost price is 100, the selling price is 50. So which is more? Cost price. Yes, the cost price is more here. The selling price is very less. So if the cost price is more, our selling is very less, definitely it is a big loss for the shopkeeper. Yes, of course, right? So what is loss then? When the shopkeeper sells his product at a price less than its cost price, he incurs a loss. Yes, of course, it's a loss, right? So it is the exact opposite for the profit. Now it also having some conditions. What is the condition? Cost price minus selling price. So anyway, the cost price is the big. It is big. So the cost price will come front. negative selling price. So here also we are having the major formula. What is the major formula? Loss. How to get the loss? Cost price minus selling price. Shall we find how to make this? Yes, yes. So now we are moving to find. So loss is equals cost price minus selling price. This already we know, right? So now I want selling price only. So I'm just, see, it is a negative symbol. So selling price moving to the left side means it will be positive selling price. Then the cost price as it is. Then the loss will come to the right side means is negative loss. That is our second formula. So likewise, shall we move on to the third formula? So what is the initial formula? Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. We want the cost price. So I am keeping the cost price as it is in the right side. The left side is losses there. This negative selling price moving to this side will get a positive selling price. That is our third formula. Just focus on only the first formula. According to the problem, we just shift the number, we'll get the remaining selling price or cost price. Yes, so this is a loss. It's a major loss for the shopkeeper, right? Yes. So I think you are getting a concept of profit and loss. Okay, if it is greater than, cost price is greater than, it is a loss, right? If cost price is greater than, it is a loss. If selling price is greater than means it is a profit. If cost price equals selling price, what will happen? Let's see in the next slide. So in this slide also we are taking a shopkeeper and the customer. So already as we discussed, from the supplier to the shopkeeper is the cost price. From the shopkeeper to the customer is the selling price. That we already know. So as we discussed in the last two slides, I am taking the cost price as 100. The selling price is also 100. Then it is a profit or loss. We'll see whether it is a profit or loss. First, we'll just explain about the profit. So for profit, what will happen? The selling price is greater than, right? So we'll take the selling price is bigger than the cost price. That is, selling price is higher. For the loss, what will happen? The cost price is greater than the selling price, right? Cost price is higher. What will happen if both is equal? Let's see. Yes. So if both are equal, if cost price equals selling price, this shows that there is no profit or loss in transaction. That's it. Nothing. There is no profit, no loss. Yes. It's a neutral stage. Yes, of course. Yes, that's the thing. We are moving on to the last. We are recollecting all the concepts. What is maybe cost price, what is maybe selling price, what is profit, loss. I think everything, every concept you got it. So we'll do some problems in the next slide.